Ready? Okay. Hi guys! I'm Kaylee.
And I'm Krista.
And today we are doing the Walking Dead recap of the episode New Best Friends.
Let's not screw it up like I did last week.
Season 7, episode 2. So, let's get into our review. What'd you think, Krista? Of the overall, what'd you think?
Oh, it was a really good episode.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really good episode.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. I really was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I was on the edge of my couch.
Oh, no. I was on the couch.
Oh, okay.
But I was on the edge of it. So starting off, I have Richard not being able to come with the king anymore because he's wily. And I thought that was interesting, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know why I wrote it down. I must have thought it was interesting.
Because it's really showing how he's about ready to just say, you know what, I'm with Rick, I'm leaving, I'm out. We have to fight these people, we have to get rid of the saviors, you know, and he's like standing up and he's kind of fighting against them because he knows that there's a light at the end of the tunnel, so to speak, with the Rick, you know, with Rick's group.
Yeah.
So now he doesn't have to cower anymore.
No? What's your first note?
Well, my first note didn't come until,
You didn't even start until this portion?
No, I did that when Daryl was talking to, I think Daryl was talking to Morgan when they came back from talking to the Saviors.
Oh,
And Morgan
yeah,
had his ear was bleeding and everything.
Yep.
And Daryl was talking about Carol, and you could just see that he loved her, and he was so disappointed in Morgan and like what Morgan's become and all that. So that was where I said that at. But then I did say it again later. But then the first thing I said was when they met the scavengers. That was like
I called them the junkyard people.
The junkyard people. Their name, I didn't know what their name was until I watched the Walking or the
I didn't
Talking
watch that.
Dead.
They called them the scavengers?
The scavengers, yeah. But they call themselves the Junkaroos or something as well. They call themselves something to do with the junkyard, like on set, just joking around. But my first thought was, I was like, oh crap. They have, first off, I thought they have some kind of a lair. Because like when you watch when you watch it coming down like on them, I'm like, it's like the movies, I couldn't think of the name of the movies that.
I have it written.
It's not that though. I just put that in there so I'd remember and then I'd go back and look and I never did because I forgot.
I don't know. I think.
But then they did kind of have a lair.
Yeah.
The door opens and it's all the junkyard.
The Walking Dead does so good at separating each community. Like everybody in the junkyard scavenger people, they're all tall and lanky and long. I was like, wow, that is so cool. Like they do such a good job of everybody is in their separate things and everybody kind of looks alike, which, you know, is how normal life is too. So it's just really, really interesting.
Right.
Going back to the Daryl when he was with Morgan, I had wrote
Divergent series.
Divergent.
It reminded
that's
me
why
of
you
the,
had.
Yeah.
Yep. Because Daryl had said, you know, if Carol were here, like we'd be fighting big time. So yeah. We first met the scavengers.
And I'm like, oh, and then when they all come out and Rick's trying to con them into being a part of their group and they were kind of looking very dismissive and I thought, oh crap, they're part of the Saviors.
Yeah.
Which they still could be. We still don't know.
They still could be.
They could be in alliance with them and we just don't know it yet.
Yeah, they could. They're strange and I like it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
Daryl got his crossbow back.
Yep.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Then Richard tells Daryl about Carol in the cabin, and Daryl gets mad. And I, like, hated everything about that scene. Like, I was really mad at Richard. I was really mad.
Yeah.
I hated everything about it.
Yeah, and then Daryl goes off, and then Daryl finds Carol.
Oh, gosh.
And then Daryl kind of realizes where Richard was coming from and where Morgan was coming from, because Carol's broken, and...
Yeah, she is. She's really broken.
You know, and Daryl kind of has to be the grown-up where Carol's always taking care of Daryl, so to speak. And then Daryl has to save her and her emotions.
That's a good way to look at it. He had to be the grown-up. I didn't think about it that way.
Yeah, because Carol just can't handle it right now.
No, she can't. But if she knew Glenn were dead, I think she would.
But that could totally break her, like, to never be repaired.
I don't know. I think it was a bad choice to not tell her.
Well, it's gonna come out, and then Carol's gonna
she's gonna be
mad.
Yeah,
It's gonna come out at some point in the game.
She's gonna be mad.
Yeah.
Rick with the junkyard
But
people.
Carol hid, when she killed everyone at the prison, she hid that.
Yeah,
You know, she didn't tell anyone, so she knows where that mentality comes from. She knows why you have to do the things you do, so she could forgive Daryl. She'll forgive Daryl.
She'll forgive Daryl.
She loves
Fine.
Daryl.
They love each other.
Yeah.
Rick and the junkyard people, where he gets pushed down the.
That's stressful.
That was stressful.
Yeah, it was.
With the walker dude and
then he put the spike right through his hand.
My God.
I was like,
I know. I couldn't breathe.
I know. But then it was so good because then he used the walls to help him, and you know, it was a team effort, and they beat him, and
such a good episode last night.
It was
oh
a
my
very
gosh.
good episode. I was really impressed with Father Gabriel
talking
about how, you know, Rick can do anything, and he is magic, you know, and all this kind of stuff. And before, he used to be very down and against Rick's group and saying how they didn't deserve to be in Alexandria because they were murderers and this and that. And now he's come to realize that you do what you got to do. And it's not necessarily murder, it's saving your people.
Yep.
It's just all out war all the time. Yeah. Lifestyle.
And how he pulled the knife on the girl. Like, that was just, I really liked that. I liked that Father Gabriel. He's coming through.
And he lost his whole priest outfit, and he's, like, torn down to, like, just a man that is trying to survive.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Carol, okay, Rosita. She's on my last nerve.
Yeah, I don't know what her deal is.
I don't know what her deal is, but she is annoying me.
She's losing it like Carol lost it.
Yeah.
She's just going off the deep end and not, I don't know, she's not with the group anymore.
There's always going to be someone who is not a part of the group. And now it's Rosita's turn, I guess. So, whatever.
Yeah.
What's your next one?
Well, just going back to the Gabriel thing, that I was very impressed with him, but at the same time I thought, where in the heck are they going to get all these guns from? You know, unless they're going to go take them from the hilltop and from the Majesty or whatever, what's it? The Kingdom. You know, it's like, are they just going to go take all their guns and be like, hey, we got to borrow these for a little bit. We'll give them back to you later.
Right.
Or, I mean, where are they going to, you know, so it's like, well, thanks, Gabriel. You just... like,
unless they go find Richard, and Richard is like, hey, I got some in my bunker or whatever.
Right. Which could totally be the case.
It's a good season.
But then did Father Gabriel, I don't remember, did Father Gabriel wind up burying a bunch of guns in the grave?
Shut
Or did he not?
Maybe that's what he was talking about.
I don't know. Because that never came about, but there was talk that maybe that's what had gone on.
Holy cow, I think you just...
Boom. Maybe.
I didn't even think about that.
Maybe. Hopefully.
Then we had Daryl lying about the saviors, which we already talked about, to Carol. And then it kind of went back. I don't know what you have, but I have the tiger loving on Daryl.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's like, Daryl has very much always been that tiger locked up in the cage. And I don't know. You know, we have a special place for Norman in our heart. So I just love
And you love animals, so then the two together is
yeah.
just, you know, it's a magical unicorn waiting to happen.
Yeah. So I don't know. I just thought it was very meaningful. The tiger, obviously, coming up onto him.
And him telling Morgan, you have to get these guys on our side.
Yeah.
And Morgan saying, nope. And then Daryl says, well, I already got the tiger on my side, so blammo.
Yeah.
And if the tiger likes me, we're in.
Yeah, we're done. And then I just have Daryl going back to Hilltop.
Yeah.
All by himself. And that's very scary.
Yep. He said, blowing this popsicle stand. I'm out. Gotta go be with my peeps.
Yeah. What do you have as your last
my
one?
last thing was,
oh, yeah.
does he think that Carol's better off dead? Because Richard was saying how she's got to be given up for the better, you know,
the
better cause or whatever.
No, I think Daryl has I think Daryl knows she'll come around. It's just she needs to see it in action, you know?
And process everything.
So that was it for our review. It was a super good episode. Lots of stuff happened. Next week, Negan is back, which I always get really stressed and really sad in those episodes. Because someone always dies, it seems.
Yeah, and he's angry.
He's mad.
Yeah, he's not real thrilled right now.
So look for that one next week. I think we're going to do a challenge, hopefully, this week.
Oh, and check out our acting debut.
Yes! From our very first mouth guard challenge was featured on the TV show Outrageous Acts of Science.
Yep. On the Science Channel.
Television stars, clearly. So I will link that episode down below as well so that you can watch it. And let us know what you liked from this episode. Please like this video, subscribe to us for more, and we'll see you next time.
Have a great week.
Bye.
Bye.